We have a weird problem. See, this SX2 is stuck on THRU mode, right? Songs are loaded, everything looks good except stuck on THRU mode. There goes the SX2. If you look here, channel 1's PC, channel 2's PC. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put them all in PC, right? Everything's on PC. And you look here, A and B. Even here, I'm gonna put it on B. Put it on B, it doesn't matter, put it on A. But still the same. No matter what I do, it's still stuck on this mode. So I'm going to try another computer and then we're gonna see if we can figure this out. Okay, I got me another laptop, so we're gonna unplug this out of this. So I got the USB cable. We're gonna go into this other laptop. We're gonna see if we get the same behavior. Let's see. Come on, go in. Got it. Okay, let's see what we get. If we get the same thing, it is the controller. Let's give it a second for it to detect. Yep, it is the controller. So we have the same issue on two laptops. And as you can see now, I got this flashing. See that? This controller is definitely acting up. Like, what's up with this? So let's turn it off. And then we'll turn it back on again. Literally everything's plugged except power. Gonna unplug this USB. Plug USB again. Let's turn on the power. Let's see what we get on the computer. See, it goes on and then it switches to THRU mode immediately. And this goes into like rec mode, meaning this controller needs to be reset. So we're gonna try to do a reset. Okay, ready for the reset. We got the USB out and we're gonna hold Shift and Deck 1 and turn the power on. There we go. We're gonna hold it for like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna let it go and we're gonna hold both sync buttons. And now we're gonna turn the power off. And turn it back on. That should have been the reset. Now let's put our USB back on and see if the problem is still there or not. Okay. Yep. Problem still there. So I believe the issue is the main board here. This area that controls this board that controls. So I'm gonna take this whole thing apart and we're gonna check all the connections, make sure this area is good. But to do so, all of this has to come out. All of this has to come out. This controller is really a pain in the butt to work on. So guys, while I'm taking it apart, I just realized right here, see this? So that's what controls this area. This wasn't fully connected, so I just connected it. We're gonna go ahead and go to a test. I'm not even going to take the whole thing apart anymore. I'm literally gonna leave it like this. I took a few screws out, but we're gonna run a test right now to make sure that our problem is solved. Sorry, I'm doing it one hand, but we're gonna apply USB, power, and we're gonna turn it on. And let's see if our problem is solved. Okay, it's connected to the computer. We're gonna see if it goes into the right mode and if it stays there. Bam, stays there. Whew. Wow. So yeah, so for us, our problem was hardware. This area here, which tells you PC, or see that? If I take it out of PC, I put it on something else, another one of these options, it goes right through mode, right? So put it back. So basically this video tells you if you're changing these down here, right? If you're changing it from PC to phono or line or whatever, and you're getting, or if it's stuck on THRU mode, that means this board is bad. That means you have a hardware problem and you need to look at this board, the first board right here. So that's usually your issue if that is your problem. So I'm going to put it back together, but this has solved this issue, which was a major headache for me because I didn't know what was going on. And now I am freaking happy. I'm going to put everything back together. Repair is completed. It's all back together, and now everything works. Everything works, guys. I mean, other side. So we got everything working, and yes, our issue was hardware, and it was just a cable that wasn't fully plugged on this area.